Cancer, what's up? Welcome to Lotto Tarot. This is the Lottotaronator5000. And the way that this works, there are 78 balls in this cage back here. These are all tarot cards in the sense, but they're balls. And in a minute, we're going to set them loose into the matrix here. This is a January through June reading for 2025. So 6 balls, one for each month for now. And I will be carrying these into your weekly and monthly meetings. We're going to meet about your weekly and monthly tarot card predictions from now on. So please join me. Now, let's get this fired up on my little squeaky screwinator, and I will unleash 6 balls over here into. I'm just getting them nice and good and shuffled up. There's been a little bit of trend of some hoppers out that tend to be the fool so far. So let's get this started. All right, there's one. That's a jumper. Look what I did. I gave it the energy. Let's try this again. Wow, really a jumper. All right, 3, 4, 5, and another jumpity do. All right, give me a second. While I'm walking over here finding this runaway, I got a Nostradamus video coming up. Keep an eye out for that for more 2025 predictions from my perspective instead of the mainstream media. What happened? Well, anyway, this is first one out. Put that over there. January, February, March, April. Aha. This happens because I'm taking them in the order that they come down the chute here, so, well, that was kind of a tie. I have to look at the playback on that one. Alright, now, this is the Magician. 9 of Wands. Ooh, is this the... Maybe, nope. Alright, another 9. This one is Cups. 2 of Cups? It is. It has hearts on it. Okay. And then finally we have the Devil for June. Don't worry. I will explain that. So the Magician actually is associated with Mercury, so possibly Gemini and Virgo. It's not the major for any particular sign, but obviously a Magician card could mean some trickery, but in general, this being a major arcana is a very positive card. It's sort of manifesting what it is. We're talking about January, so this works with your New Year's resolution, so set your intentions, of course, but I find that's going to be a very powerful start for 2025. My bad, this is the High Priestess. I saw the H and not the P. There's a lot of H cards in the major arcana, so I had to mark it that way. But anyway, super, super powerful and intuitive for February. I really like this. Gemini got a lot of major arcana too, so if you're on the cusp, there's a lot going on. You might want to watch that video as well. The 9 of Wands, I'm going to get some visuals for you here. And 9 of Cups, like I said, just making sure I got this 2 of Cups and the Devil. All right. So I already talked about the Magician and the High Priestess. Again, I'm going to be bringing these cards into your weekly and monthly readings going forward, so please join me for that so we can talk about them some more. I don't want to just make a prediction based on, a general 2025 reading. These are for you, Cancer, and we will pull them into January, especially the first one, the Magician. So going forward, the 9 of Wands. Now, this is actually March for you, and this is going to be a card that's a little bit more fast-moving, but in this case, kind of the Wounded Warrior. There could be a lot going on in this month for you. You're kind of surrounded by stuff. You're looking around like, what is going on? I need to figure out which way to go next, that kind of thing. And then moving into April, the 9 of Cups. Now, this is a really nice card in terms of it is a little bit about emotions, but it's also sort of sitting on your laurels. I am almost done. I've got all the cups I need, and I've got my arms crossed. I'm smiling. I'm happy. I'm wearing a turban, by the way, and everything is setting up for the Ten of Cups, which is the completion of sort of a family, um, emotional love situation, home, that kind of thing. So this is the card that comes right before that for you for April. Moving into May, then we have the Two of Cups. Now, that is sort of a companion to the Lovers in the Major Arcana. So this is definitely a romance card in May. There's, two people, kind of looks like some kind of ceremony or celebration in this card, and a little bit of a reference to Leo and the fieriness that comes with that. So that's the card for May for you. And then June with the Devil. Now, for some reason, what popped into my mind is this is kind of like the honeymoon, a little debaucherous. There could be some real fun going on here. But in general, I do have to mention the devil typically represents addictions, things like I said with the word debauchery that are not necessarily viewed in the kindest light by society. But as long as we're keeping that stuff under control in our life, it's not necessarily a bad thing. And in a way, I want to say I feel like that may have come out a little bit in reverse too. So a more positive things to come that are not as nasty as this card makes it sound. All right. So I mentioned my Nostradamus video, and we're going to be moving forward. Next, I'm going to give you the numbers that are associated with this card, and also some bonus numbers, which are just the order that they come in, basically in the deck, just to sort of get us out of the 1 through whatever that ends up being, well, 1 through 22, and give you some higher numbers as well. Your numbers for this reading are 1, 2, 9, 9, 2, 15, and your bonus numbers are 30, 44, 37. Again, that's January through June for the top 6. You've got a pair of 9s and a pair of 2s. It's almost a full house, and a lot of majors too. So great read. We'll readdress that Devil in the June reading, and come along with me for the January one. See you soon.